From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Number 3.
Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Carlos Gomez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And he swings right through it there, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4th.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
In now, Brandon Phillips. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing, and sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here's Matt Kemp now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Adonis Garcia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with two out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now. Adonis Garcia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a high pop-up. Lucroy has a play, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Again, a 1-2. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Shin-Soo Choo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Dansby.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Nick Markakis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And, oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lucroy has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Yu Darvish. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 11, Yu
First
Darvish.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The left fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ender Inciarte
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ender Inciarte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Brandon Phillips comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips into shallow center. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman,
stepping in, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
10 strikeouts for him now. Adonis Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Dansby Swanson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
The pitcher, number 11.
Now in the box, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this won't get by the short. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki.
24.
He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kurt Suzuki is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded to the right. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brandon Phillips. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard to short. Andrus has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And Gomez can fly. He's headed for third. Gomez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Markakis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right side. And he is out on the tag. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Adonis Garcia.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Dansby Swanson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 11.
Ready once again, Yu Darvish. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. Last time through was a base hit. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting him.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chris Medlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Chris Medlin.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired. 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Medlin.
Leading off,
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Claudio.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Chu is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. Jason Mott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading in is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Catcher Jonathan.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he got him swinging. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Mike Napoli is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fast.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Tanner Shepard enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for Texas, number 52, Tanner Shepard.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball. He's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Choo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits.